So the history of Kiewit really is we started as a brick mason contractor, family-owned business in the 1800s in Omaha. Really expanded that business through the World War II efforts. And then Peter Kiewit, who was the Peter Kiewit that most people think of, was the son of the original Peter Kiewit founder, and really expanded us into infrastructure markets, commercial building markets, and mining markets in the early 70s, and just exponentially has grown throughout the decades. So, usually where there's Kiewit, there's Caterpillar. We have great service throughout the country. I don't know, the statistic used to be that we have the largest privately owned Caterpillar fleet in the country, but here's no different, right? We mobilize into an area that's quite new to us from a transportation standpoint in Tennessee. We've been kind of in and out of here over the last few years, and Thompson Cat has done what every other Caterpillar dealership does for us, which is give us excellent customer service. We really almost treat it as a partnership through our preventative maintenance program and our reactive maintenance program. As you can tell with the loader behind us and several other pieces, we've got about 150 pieces of gear on the job. The majority of that is Caterpillar, and we quite frankly couldn't do what we do without the support from our local Caterpillar dealers. We take a lot of pride in our company in the ability to do almost the impossible, right? And this is no different. 440 here is a $160 million job that we've got to design and build in less than 2 years. I think that allows us to stand out from our competition, but it takes a lot of work to coordinate that orchestra. We're at about 200 folks on site right now between our hourly craft employees and our staff supervisors. We've worked about 80,000 man hours on this job in just about 3.5 months. We'll work about 210,000 before it's all said and done, but it really just takes the right hierarchy of organization and structure on the job to supervise the work. It takes a good mix of experienced craftsmen that we have from other jobs, as well as hiring local. And then at the end of the day, it's schedule, it's coordination, it's what equipment you need. We put a lot of focus from a daily standpoint on just how much coordination goes into what has to happen that night shift, what has to happen that next day shift, what deliveries we have coming in. We share a lot of pieces of equipment, right? Not everybody, we can't afford to give everybody a piece of equipment. So every day we're talking about what crew needs, what piece of gear and who's more important that day and what's more critical. But really it just comes down to taking a big job and putting it into sizable chunks of a very manageable, small piece of work at a time.